best thing to do is so far that I found is just to kind of get the heat on it until you see that foam just start to bubble. Looks like it's getting a little soft. You can just see it start to raise up where that glue's running free. You can take your plastic scraper, and once you get started, you can just kind of keep the heat gun about an inch or two ahead of where you're working. That'll warm up the next section while you're scraping away. It really doesn't just scrape off, it just kind of rolls up like warm gum.
A few minutes later.
It's not scratching the boat, it's not doing any damage. This fiberglass gets, you know, super hot when they make it, so a little bit of heat on it ain't gonna hurt it. You don't want to sit there and cook it to the point where you pop the fiberglass, but you know, the chemical reaction in the fiberglass, it gets pretty dang hot when it's putting the mold, gel coat and stuff does. And they put the activator and stuff in the coat. So as far as the glue and stuff on here, guys, you can still see some of that on there that ain't come off. You got two choices. You can either use an eraser wheel, which is a round, looks like a pencil eraser that you can put on a drill. You can run that stuff right off there with that. Or you can use acetone, get it soft and a rag, and you can get that stuff wiped off of there. But we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna, before we put this back on here, we're gonna go ahead and run the buffer and some compound on this to get this thing polished back up, get all these brush scratches and stuff out of here. And a lot of this stuff that you see, the scratches, it's from the bunks. I mean, in reality, if you got a car wash near your boat launch, you should probably, just because of power loading and unloading, you should probably, man, maybe every 2 months, run this thing up to the car wash and, you know, run it through the car wash with the boat off of it, just the trailer, and rinse the sand out of the bunks. If you don't want it sanded in the bottom of your boat like this and making it flat, you got to. I mean, mine's this way, and I still do that, so I probably don't do it enough. I probably need to do it a little more, but you can probably see that just the sand coming out of the bunks just from loading and unloading. So anyway, I'm gonna take this tire off here. I'm not gonna bore that all of you guys with that. We're taking the spare tire off and getting the rest of the scoof off. Just want to show you a little bit, and then we'll get this cleaned, and then I'll start recording when we get ready to do a real buffing.